Alright, so check it out. First off, I want to thank every single person who put up a video on YouTube. I watched them to help me produce the bananas in my backyard. The bad thing about it is that I don't live in the jungle. I don't live in South America. I don't live in the north, and I don't live in places where they grow necessarily. I live in Southwest Florida, so the soil's different. It's basically sand. So I had to come up with what they used and what I used to create whatever I did. Anyways, I'll make it short and sweet because I remember how long these videos could be too. These plants right here, believe it or not, are 6 months old. When I got them, they were being ran over by lawnmowers and shit because people didn't want them in their yard. They were about the size of, say, this right here. Of course, the mothers and shit are still there because I left them there. But that's about what they looked like right there. It died, completely died on me. I had 3 in this one, 3 in that one. I want to show you this over here. They completely died. And as they died, I just tore them back. Well, as I learned, this is a pup that I transplanted. And if you look at the base, okay, you can't really see it, but it's this big around because it was 3 foot tall when I transplanted it. It died, kept dying. So I learned from those ones, fuck it, man, they're gonna grow. Trust me, they're gonna grow. All you need is fertilizer, a shitload of it, a pound a month. You need water. You need about $140 water bill, and I'm not shitting you. I'm talking like lay the hose right here in the bed. And this is about 3 inches thick of mulch just to keep, because I want it to be clean and look good. Other than that, you'd want to use the leaves and shit like my buddy does. Anyways, place some water right there. Go do the dishes. Forget about it. Say, oh shit, I forgot about the bananas. And then come back and that's what you want. Just move it over to here and do the same shit. You're going to want to flood the hell out of this, but at the same time, make sure that it's on a slope. See how I'm on a slope? I'm up on the top of the hill so that way the water drains and doesn't hold the water. It just soaks it up. And then it'll take off anything so that way it's not saturated. Okay? So once again, I said 6 months old. I've seen every video out there. None of their plants are 6 months old. Those ones right there are actually 4 months old. So whatever I'm doing right. Okay, so block them. See that tree line? Block it with tree line so that way you have the wind ain't beating the crap out of them. Okay, I have that palm that halfway blocks it, but as you can tell, the wind will take those leaves and just whip them all over the place. So you want some barrier, but you don't want bugs from there coming into here. So make sure there's a gap. Yes, this is from a lot of studying and a lot of videos and a lot of bullshit. So I'm trying to save everybody a lot of trouble. Anyway, so 6 months old. Last week, I got my first flower. I know people who have had their bananas for years and not had a flower and not had production like mine. So once again, a pound of fish fertilizer from Home Depot. It's like $8. You're gonna want to do that every month. It's time release, throw it around it. Every other month, hit it with about 2 bags. I do 2 bags per thing or per bed, so that way I can get them nice and fertilized. And I water the hell out of them. Of course, our Florida sun will do the rest. Aren't they beautiful? Look at these pups. Look how big around they are. Okay. So whatever I'm doing right. I'm not a tree guy. I'm not a palm guy. I'm not anything landscaper. I'm fucking I can't grow shit. Okay? But an aloe vera plant and banana plants. So do me a favor. Trust me. I've studied these damn things a lot. You're gonna love it. Fertilizer, water, Florida will do the rest. Make sure you water the hell out of them. I ain't kidding.